All right, I'm going to be dropping some truth here about female nature on this. Some of you guys might not want to hear it, but you need to hear it. So this question here is one that I think will be one that many guys that are out there dating right now might run into at some point. And so he said, I've been seeing a girl I met on Tinder for about 2 months. As far as I'm aware, we are exclusive. Neither of us are the type to see multiple people at once anyway. I've been on Tinder again a couple times over the past few weeks just because I was bored and I got a notification and wanted to look at some of my old matches. Not to chat or match with anyone. I've been on her profile and the pictures have been updated in the past couple of weeks. I'm kind of upset about it. Do girls usually still update Tinder after they've been seeing a guy for a while? It seems like you would only do that if you wanted matches. I felt like things were going really well and she claims she really likes me, but now I can't help but feel a bit down. I don't know whether to confront her or not. Okay, so let's go over this. To start here, something you mentioned in the very beginning of this, I'm going to drop some truth about this here, is when you said, I've been seeing a girl I met on Tinder for about 2 months. As far as I'm aware, we are exclusive. In parentheses, neither of us are the type to see multiple people at once anyway. Okay. That first part was one of the first wake-up calls I had to learn when dating women. Okay? Is that when you are dating women, and this was something I found out about a decade ago, and it's even more true now. It's even more true now than it was 10 years ago. But 10 years ago, before every woman was on online dating and social media and all of that stuff, before all that, I had to learn that when you are hanging out with a girl, women and men don't play by the same natural rules, because women will, just like we talk about with hypergamy, monkey branch and all that, a woman's going to keep her options open. So when you say, as far as I'm aware, we are exclusive, that is exactly how women want men to think. Women want to make the man that she's seeing assume that they're exclusive, because then you're going to give all your time and attention and affection to her. Well, she can still play the field and do whatever she wants. If you ever make her upset or any of that stuff, she has other guys that she can then go hang out with. So the first big rule to understand when you're dating women is that never assume exclusivity. Never assume it until it is brought up and pinpointed and all of that stuff, and you guys are officially boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever. So that is the first rule. Just always assume women are going to leave it open. And even to the point of, like, she might tell, when you're around her, she might walk around and really try to make it known, like, oh yeah, my eyes are on no one else. Again, that's women. They're smart about this. That's part of their way that they can kind of lull you to sleep into thinking, like you kind of said here, that you, as far as you're aware, you guys are exclusive. Women, again, will do that chameleon act to where whenever you're around them, she's going to try to make it seem like you guys are exclusive to make you happy, to kind of lull you to sleep, so that then you're all hers, but she also has other men in her rotation, in her orbit. Does that mean she's sleeping with them? No, it doesn't. But does that mean that she has multiple guys in her phone that she's probably extra flirty with? Yeah, probably. Now let's go to your next part. I've been on Tinder a couple times over the past few weeks just because I was bored and I got a notification and wanted to look at some of my old matches, not to chat or match with anyone. I've been on her profile and the pictures have been updated in the past couple of weeks. I'm kind of upset about it. Okay, well, you're learning more about female nature now. Just like where sometimes, if a woman has a boyfriend or a husband even, and she goes out to girls' night out, she goes out to the club, she goes out, and get drinks with her friends, and she gets all done up, she might tell you that she's getting all done up just because, I just wanted to get done up for the night finally. I just wanted to finally get done up and get pampered for a night. But if a woman is getting done up, if she is wearing the tight dress, if she is making sure her cleavage looks good, if she's spending some time doing her hair and she's going out without you, then that is where your warning flag should be raised. Your spidey sense should be raised if that's happening, because the only reason a woman will do that is to start advertising, to get attention. Now, again, even if she never had an intention of leaving you, women will still try to get attention, to be like, yeah, see, I still got it type thing. But that means that, and this is why when if you actually commit to a woman, you have to know this stuff so that if something happens, you're not surprised and heartbroken. If you decide to commit, I wouldn't, then be ready for these things. So if it happens, you're at least not shocked by it. But think about it. Even if you're with a girl and she starts to get all done up and all that stuff, well, what that does is that now leaves her an out anytime she wants to play the card of, well, you're not treating me right. Well, you're not doing this for me. You're not doing that. You play too many video games. She can throw whatever she needs to at you because she has other attention that she can fall back on if you decide to stir things up and step out of line. And so when I relate that to with this part, she has a Tinder. She updated her pictures on Tinder. It's the same exact thing. You guys aren't exclusive. So if you guys were actually exclusive, then she wouldn't have an excuse to have this Tinder and all that stuff. But again, if you guys are not exclusive, she is always going to be weighing her best options. And so I had to learn to, it's kind of hard for us men because I think us men fall faster for women than they fall for us. And so she's updating her pictures on Tinder. Yeah, do not decide to just commit everything to her. Actually, here's the biggest mistake I could tell you that would happen. Some guys would be in this situation and then he might go, oh, she's updating her pics on Tinder. Shoot, maybe I need to step up and commit to her already or else she's going to move on. That is what you don't want to do. If you start to show weakness now when she's already doing this, then she's going to be moving on or she's going to be treating you as kind of whatever while she still gets her own way. So really right now, I would just only hang out with her on your expectations with what you want to do. Don't get out of your own comfort zone in the sense like don't bend over backwards for her because you are seeing the things that she's doing. She's not as serious about this as you are. She's not as serious about committing to this as you are. So I would start to hang out with her. Just enjoy your time when you're with her, but I would not be bending over backwards for her because this is not a woman that seems like she's head over heels for you. All right, now this last part. Do girls still update Tinder after they've been seeing a guy for a while? Yeah, the modern woman, again, this is what they do, especially if they get a taste. That's the other thing. I meet a lot of women on online dating, but I don't expect a lot from the women I meet because if a woman has tasted this online dating scene and she's seen how easy it is for her to be able to get matches and go on dates if she wants to, it's hard for women to close up the candy shop. So when you meet women online, just don't expect too much from them. That's why I don't put in too much effort. That's why I don't bend over backwards for women. It's like, just know what you're getting into. And then it seems like you would only do that if you wanted matches. I felt things were going really well and she claims she really likes me, but now I can't help but feel a bit down. This goes back to the number one rule, never believe what she says. Always believe what she does. And to all you young guys out here, okay? To all you young guys, when I talk to younger women, especially like when I say like, let's say young, low to mid 20s, these type of women, they have such a what do we call it? Such a non-attachment to the guys that they are seeing. Not only a lot of women I've met on vacation that, you know, I found out they had boyfriends after we did something or other, but women, they don't take it very seriously. I talk to women sometimes before, and I'll laugh. I'll see a girl with a guy, and I'll be like, okay, I already know this is not the guy for you. And she's like, yeah, I don't care. I'm young. It doesn't matter. Like, I know that. It doesn't matter. She doesn't care. A lot of women in their young 20s, if they have a boyfriend, it's more of that security placeholder. Well, they're still seeing what's better out there. That is just the modern dating strategy for women. I'll actually do some more videos where I'm going to show you guys from women's mouths. I'm going to be on Reddit, female dating strategies, and I'll just show you guys this is exactly how it is. So the very last part here is I don't know whether to confront her or not. No, to me, confronting her will do nothing. Confronting her, because if you confront her about it, she can spin that as that, wow, you're jealous, you're needy, you're controlling. She could literally spin that. Even if she says to your face, not that, she could tell that to her friends. Oh yeah, did you hear? We weren't even dating and he's confronting me about having, updating my pictures. So I wouldn't confront her about it. I just would go into the same situation you're in with eyes wide open, knowing that what this is a semi-casual fling. It is not anything more than that. And so don't overcommit. Don't do anything. Don't give her extravagant gifts or anything like that. Don't treat it like a relationship because she's not. And I wouldn't confront her about her. I would just enjoy the time that you're having with her, but don't ever overstep because this is just one of those casual fling type things. So hopefully that helps. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about this before. The modern female dating strategy is different. It's different now even than 10 years ago. And like I said, 10 years ago, I found out that when a girl you're seeing, unless you guys are officially boyfriend-girlfriend, she will be seeing other guys because it's all about plausible deniability for women. They're always going to want more attention and stuff from other men around. It's just that if you're boyfriend and girlfriend, she's not allowed to so openly advertise it, but she'll still want that. So women will always use plausible deniability. She can always say, well, you never committed to me, so that's why I updated my pictures. It doesn't matter to me. This mindset is of a girl that is not looking to commit. So I wouldn't commit to her, and I wouldn't be too attached to this going anywhere or any type of serious relationship. All right, hope that helps. And what do you guys think? What advice would you give to this guy or other guys that are in this situation? They're seeing a girl, they're dating a girl, and they are thinking it's more exclusive, but they're realizing that the girl doesn't have the same ideas. That's all women. But all right, guys, help them out. See ya. Don't forget, subscribe, like, comment, share the video, but definitely subscribe.